They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
11, outside. On 18, watch out. Stop.
On the ground, this is Isaac Orindo. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set. Right around side. 21. Over here. Up.
From the gun, McCaffrey. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from the 43.
Outside. 18,
Off the play fake, Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
The 49ers looking at their first shot here inside the red zone. They've got first and 10 right along the 20. Working inside the red zone. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the gun is Purdy. That one connects. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. Here's Purdy to throw. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And he'll go down here at the 16.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Still a good bit of work to do here, Brock, as they come up on it, second and goal. To the air again. Purdy hits his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Screenplay here for James. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
This one is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Mikey, ready?
The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 10 to 60. Maverick.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
19 Tiger.
Dropping back to throw. Gain 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
All right, this is A.J. Dillon. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you get that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Lions. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Ready.
They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's going to be touchdown as that one comes to an end.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set. Up.
Now run, James. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Outside. 19. Watch out.
Purdy on the play action. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
18. Watch out.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Get set. Up.
Play action now. Purdy. This is Cooper working the left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Outside. Left over here. Right around outside. Up.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
I don't know, Kay. I didn't think he had it. That backfield, he knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
11. 21. Outside. 18. Watch out.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Left. Get set. Rise up.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Here we go. Get him. Up.
Going power with the big tight end. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting them the touchdown.
A 19-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
First play is going to be again to Jency. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
The 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Viking 18. Go.
Back to throw now. Little off center. His man just just couldn't adjust to it.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
77 roll.
Third and long, they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. He's able to muster up a little something there after bringing in that fumble block, but he can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. The Niners have Ricky Pearsall ready to return. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Purdy throwing here. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Right there. 21.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. He said, no, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10. And we all like to see shit on. So bring yourself over here, go. And let me see you get low. If you want this, do it now. Take it to the floor. If you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
53.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. Second down now, 7 to go. Now the give as they set up the jet sweep. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Get set, up.
Purdy looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets them when he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Okay, break.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Genty from the gun. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that long block. That brings up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third and just 2 to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's a screen play to Genty. 1st down and more past the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Ready, ready.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready, ready. Purple ladies. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70.
He'll look to throw. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Raiders.
New set of downs from the 37.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Working on 1st down. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Vegas.
Touchdown.
The Raiders get their first points of this game just before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game. Ollie set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down, Purdy to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
They'll take over at 1st and 10.
2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
On the ready.
1st and 10 from the 32.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 65, 79 Broncos. Steady.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Las Vegas.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, and that makes it 2nd and goal. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
A 25-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good, and that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Get set, get set. 22.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Giving this to Genty. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Pass play now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a throw. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
To the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set. 18! Stop!
Now a give, McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Outside. 18! Watch out! Yellow. Yellow.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Third and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
He'll take it in short of midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the Niners' 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Now here he goes on the boot. Brought in by his back here, it's Genty. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
All set now, first and 10.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Incompletion. They come up on second and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Well, right side finds Besh. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Okay, ready?
Third and just 2 to go.
Go! Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here he is on third and short. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal, Raiders.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Hot 70, hot 70. Come on, hit. Ready?
Trying to run in, Eckler. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Ready? Rambo 80.
Back to throw. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
On the set.
That penalty practically puts them on the goal line here as they set up for third and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
He's going to throw it. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a third quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Again, left side to McCaffrey. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Purdy on the play action. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Raiders closing in. There down he goes. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. Second and 18 coming up. Now it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
Awareness. That's what I call it, Kate. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. Third and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Sending a tight end in motion left. They go play action on first down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
They'll toss it. Genty. He's out in the clear. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
49ers 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Yellow. Go ahead, go ahead. Yellow. Up.
Purdy setting up that play action. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Outside. Left, left. Marici! Marici jalan! Right there. Up.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
To the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk step, Reno! Reno! Go!
Here's Genty running right. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
70, Simba Wolf.
Setting up to throw. We go to Genty on the dump off. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's dropping back to throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That is an old school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a 1st down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey,
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Ready, right?
They give up the guns. It's Jeanty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on. Hit. Let go.
I'll throw it. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now looking to throw. It's a screen play to Jeanty. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
On the go.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. Let's go.
And off to Jeanty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to Jeanty. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 31, 49ers 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on it.
16-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Look at that power. Deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. And those are the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
At the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
At the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Yellow. 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 2-9. Up.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Watch out!
Desperation time here. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. He has this down to the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
32 yards. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's down on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on first and second down.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Outside. Runner outside. Here we go. Go. Yellow. Up.
Here he goes. One final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good at stacking these kind of wins in a row.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.